Wow, hello, hello. Is this loud? Oh my god, let me lower this down. Hi, how is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Let me put this mic away, first of all. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Greg. Hi. Holy stuff's on the screen that don't need to be on. Oh my god, I just realized I have a thing that I didn't change in like an upcoming screen. You'll see it. I gotta change it. Short Rado, that's right. We're on shorts today. Yippee. I don't know why, but as I sat here, I just got even more tired. Dad, man, Dad, hello Tony, how are you doing? I just wanted a little chatty chat segment before we get into the meat of today. What we're doing today. That's right, we're playing Bejeweled, baby! Bejeweled! Admittedly, I got this game during like a Steam sale, I think the summer Steam sale. And every so often, I pull it up just to play for no reason. I just like to pull it up and just like play it in the background, just like dead brain. I'm just like, I can go like a round or two, you know? It's like Fortnite, except it takes way less time to like boot up for me. So, we love to see it, to be honest. We love to see it. How's everyone doing though? I mean, I guess we can have like a little chat conversation while we're dead braining, but I don't know. Let me go over to the Bejeweled screen. Are you guys ready to bejewel it up? I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, considering it's Bejeweled. I don't know how the stream is gonna be at all, because it's Bejeweled. But I'm gonna play Bejeweled, because it's Bejeweled. See, I gotta change what this says. Don't look. It doesn't say Super Mario Brothers. It doesn't. You know what it says? That's right. It says Bejeweled 3. Bejeweled. I spelled Bejeweled wrong! Bejeweled thrace. That's right. I'm cultured. I know how to say three in Spanish. Hope the audio is good. That's my only, like, thing. Let me raise it slightly. There you go. I want you to know this game is loud. Do you see these? Do you see, like, the little things? Ooh, it's not capturing my little mouse. Let's change that, actually. Let's change it. So that you can see my little mousey. Capture cursor, please. Thank you. Perfect! Alright. Hopefully it's not too loud. We're gonna play classic new. Ah, beautiful. I want to see how like long I can do it, because admittedly I'm not that good at this game. I always think I want to believe that I'm good, but I'm not. I'm kind of. What is this? Okay. Also, the music's kind of epic for no reason. You'll see what I mean, okay? You'll see what I mean. Episode was brought to you by gems. There's some good gems. Oh, this game is a gem. Get it? Oh. See, it's loud. Hello, Melissa. What's up? Sometimes I just don't think about what I'm gonna do next. I feel like people strategize when they're playing this game, but I don't. As soon as I see a little combination, I'm like, put it together. Level 2. I want to get like a big combo out there, but though. playing Halloween Roblox games. Well, I hope you're having fun playing your Halloween Roblox game. Me? I personally never, but have fun. Nice. Oh, I can't do anything with that. The frick! What's everyone's Halloween plans? Tell me now. What is everyone planning to do? Are you going out? Are you handing out candy? Are you not doing anything? I want to know. Level complete. Oh my god, I have so many things on the screen. Frick, man. It's so loud. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully that's better. And I'm carrying wearing my Halloween costume at school. Yay me! Yay you! Yay me! London tempted awe. What's your Halloween costume gonna be for school? Anime? That doesn't narrow down anything at all. You just said like a genre. That's like if I went over and said like, oh, what's your favorite song right now? And you just said like pop. No, like, what is it? What exactly is it? I want to know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shoot, my eyes are starting to, I can't see, brother. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, I don't want to get knocked out. I feel like I'm gonna get knocked out soon. Do. Demon Slayer. Oh, Nezuko? Oh, cute. Nezuko's really cute. I think my favorite character from Demon Slayer from when I watched it. Take this with a grain of salt. I almost saw season 1, and by almost is I have like 1 episode left of the season to watch. And I haven't watched it since it started airing. And I watched like the Mugen Train movie arc. That is it. But I liked Zenitsu. Oh shoot. We completed that? Frick, man. Look at all the reds that are waiting for me, man. Ugh. Okay. Strategize. I've seen all the episodes? Wow. You're a nerd. Ha 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 ha. Imagine watching anime. Couldn't be me. I'm actually an anime hate watcher. I know that I have a VTuber model on right now, but like, anime is for nerds. And you would never catch me watching anime. I'm only doing it because like, people have been getting really popular using these dumb anime models. Yeah. I hate anime with a burning passion. And nobody can convince me otherwise the anime is actually good. Because you're just watching like a Japanese cartoon at the end of the day. Just watch SpongeBob if you want to see something animated. It's anime, but I actually like really hate anime. Like I said, I'm just doing it for the views. I'm just like a little anime character for the views. I totally don't watch anime and totally don't know animes like Fruits Basket or Cardcaptor Sakura. And I totally don't really like BL anime or frigging, yeah, all of that's cringe, bruh. Like, who would honestly watch those things? You have to be like in middle school to watch those things. Let's be real here. But the jewels in the bag! This is a robbery!
Metallic, no. You won't. You can't steal my jewels. These are my prime.
I was gonna watch FNAF movie too, but I don't think it's out. No, it's not out till like next year. I do want to watch the FNAF movie, the second one. I heard that it's better. Not better, but I heard that it'll be cooler than the first one. Like more gore, which is kind of honestly what I want. I want it to feel scary. The first one didn't feel scary, which is great. There's a second movie. They announced in production a second movie that's coming out next year. Yeah. Hello, Plock. Scoot said it was coming this month. I don't know who Scoot is, but they're lying. It's coming out next year.
Yeah. I love FNAF. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. It's my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where you wanna be, I just don't get it.
Scott Cawthon? You don't know him? Melissa said Scoot, not Scott. How am I supposed to know that's Scott? Is it coming this? Hold on, let me check. Because I was pretty sure it was next year. FNAF 2. Yeah, it comes out in 2025. That's why I was just like, that's next year. It comes out December 5th, 2025. Level complete.
Yippee! But yeah, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. It's my favorite. I love it so much. I have so many Freddy plushies sitting on my bed. My favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character is obviously Freddy, but I do really think that purple guy is really hot.
I love reading fanfics about Purple Guy. Nice, 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 nice. We got this, we got this. Also, how are you doing, Flock? Since you're in here. What's up, what's up, what's up? You're good? That's good. He's my fave character, Purple Guy. Purple Guy's your favorite character? Why? Because he Urple? He Erps on my pole. Let me think. Be so real. If I keep making jokes. I keep joking, saying like I don't like anime, and then I like FNAF, which I don't. I actually hate FNAF, but that's besides the point. I don't really watch FNAF content. Actually, not doing so hot. Currently in a fight right now. What are you fighting? Your inner demons? You got this, you'll pull through! It's kind of good. I hear lore is good. I just, I don't like the first game. I played the first game when it first came out. But I'm not good with horror, and I don't like jump scares and stuff. And it makes me very anxious when I've tried playing it again as an adult, but yeah, FNAF's not my thing. I don't like it.
I'm not a FNAF enjoyer.
I am indeed a FNAF hater. I'm not a FNAF hater, but yeah, I'm not into it. Frick! Shh, don't point out the obvious right now. I'm thinking game. Rocky fella. He's made of tough rocks. It hurts every time I fire my limbs at him. Why? What are you... Okay, whatever you say. I'll believe your narrative. I'll believe what you say. Excellent. It's on any Nintendo, but there's cheats that put no jump scares. Then what's the point of the game? What are you doing? Looking at monitors? What's the point of FNAF if you're not going to get jump scared? It's a horror. The whole point of it is you're supposed to make sure that the creatures don't come at you. Does it just go like, does it just say like game over whenever you don't make it through the night instead of it like jumping at you? I guess that could be a thing, but like, come on now. The whole point of it is that it's spoopy. Just bring a gun, easy. You're so right. Should have brought a gun with you to your night shift, to be honest. Oh shoot. Okay. I don't want the game to point out at me like what the obvious choice is, because at the end of the day, if I click it, it's gonna be like, no more moves. Please, I don't want to have no more moves so soon. Dun dun dun. Well, I guess we chillin'. We're just sparring. He just, oh, you watched them too? I don't know who you're talking about, Block, but good luck. I don't know. No, not that one. I can't. There has to be something that I'm not seeing in this. Not seeing in this mess. Frick. There's another. Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat. What is this? This is me looking back and talking to you. And talking to him, you goofy rat. Why are you role-playing in my chat? Stop role-playing! Cringe! Why you cringe? Get out of here! I'm just kidding. Oh, I fell off my bed. Get back up. Sorry. Don't mean to sound insincere, but like, what am I supposed to do? Am I gonna levitate you through the screen? I don't think so. Gumbare, Gumbare. No! I'm proud to be cringe. I wear it as a badge of honor. You should hide that badge. I'm just kidding. I was also very cringe. I did a little bit of like roleplay in chats back when I was like 15. Just a little bit. And then the streamer that I was watching with my friends that I was roleplaying with was just like, hey guys, don't do that. And I was just like, okay. So then we made like a... I think we either made a Kick server or a Skype server. But either way, we made like a place for us to just roleplay and hang out. And then we stopped roleplaying and we just kind of chatted normally. But yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't mind if people roleplay to an extent. Unless it like gets like annoying or something. Or has nothing to do with anything. And it's just like, sometimes I don't know what I'm supposed to like say to chat if they start role-playing like with each other. Because I can tell when somebody's role-playing with themselves. And it's just like, how am I supposed to like interact if you're just talking to yourself? There's no reason. You can leave if you want to roleplay with yourself. Go to somebody else's chat who wants that. But for me, I don't know. Were you playing D&D or something? No. We were just role-playing in the chat. Back when I was a kid, just like, you know, somebody was like a dragon. I don't know. Again, it was just a cringe. I wasn't playing D&D. I was just in the chat, just like role playing with a person. I shan't hide my badge. Fair enough. You're a rat? I didn't say I wasn't a rat. Well, at the time I wasn't a rat. Again, this was back when I was 15. It's when I made my first like when I first made a Shuzzy, the Twitch account. Just so that I could follow somebody. Just so I could follow somebody that I kept watching their streams of. My first ever person that I followed 30 years ago, get out of here. My first ever person that I followed on Twitch was a Super Smash Brothers Wii U streamer. And I used to always watch him. He was I believe he was like a Sheik main. He made Sheik. And he was so fun to watch. And I loved playing with him because at the time Smash 5 was new. Sorry, Smash 4. At the time, Smash 4 was new, and I was very hyped. And I was just like, this guy's cool. Warning, VOD viewers, immersion break. I always do immersion break. What are you on about? How old are you? You don't have to answer. I'm 24. It's not unknown knowledge. It's on the channel, because like, I'll say like my birthday. There's like, I have like a little intro thing from like a few years ago. I guess 2 years ago now, where it's just like, I'm 22. And I'm like, that was 2 years ago. You can do the simple math. If you look at like the date and like when I say my birthday is and how old I am. Come on. I don't care. Do. Messing with gemstones, I see. I'm just messing with them. I want to preface this pluck. Whenever like, you know, you see a Shuzzy streaming, I'm just chill. I don't care. Rats live until 5 years, and I'm one, but your model is 1, and you're 24, which means your model is dead. No, I actually compatited this. I made it a thing on my like 3rd anniversary, where like I've only been a rat for like 3 years now. So I still have like, I still have at least 2 years to go until I die. What? That's a thing that I have, actually. No joke. RIP. Yeah.
I'm 24.
You know, I'm just
whatever it is.
A lot of VTubers are around my age. They're either like in their 20s or like old or like in their 30s. You're a rat person, you probably just lose the rat properties. Look. I can be whatever I want. Let's be real here. I'm like a rat, but I'm also like a celestial like star being. And that's already a lot to handle. So I'll just say that I'm a rat for now. There's like a lot that goes into it. When it comes to like my VTuber. Lore gets like crazy once you like go into the details. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a rat. Would I go insane if I saw your true form? I don't think so. This is technically my most comfortable form. Think, you being chill and Stella being really insane. Stella isn't insane. What are you talking about? You mean you're V-goober? Get out of here. Don't call me a goober ever again. Think of it like, have you ever seen like Steven Universe? How like the gems kind of like, they can shapeshift, right? And they can transform into whatever they want. Essentially, I can do the same thing. However they want to be perceived. I want to be perceived this way. I'm just like an amalgamation, you know? I don't really have like a set in stone kind of like essence. At the end of the day, I'm just like cosmic dust, man. Gems for student viewers? Yeah. Like, if you think about it like that, it's how, like, Stella and I can change our forms and stuff. Because we don't have, like, a set in stone kind of, like, the default, this is how we are. We just choose how we look. And this is how I choose to be look like, you know? Never watched it. There's intergalactic, like, gem beings, and these gems can kind of, like, shapeshift. And they all have, like, not default, but they all have, like, you know, ways that they look, but that's because that's how they want to be perceived, basically. Heard people hated the ending or something, though? I loved the ending. I watched that show for a very long time. It's one of my, like, favorite cartoons that I watched in the 2010s. But yeah, I liked how it ended.
Cartoons are fun. Not anymore, though.
I really want, like... Where's cartoons? Let's go, baby! Where are cartoons? I don't know. Cartoons have been dying off. Just the way with how the animation industry is being treated now. Like, cartoons are, like, dying as we speak. That's why there's a lot of, like, indie projects that are getting, like, popular and stuff. Because a lot of, like, shows, there's not really, like, new stuff being shown on, like, Cartoon Network and stuff. Makes me a little sad, because I used to really want to be an animator when I grew up. And I may have wanted to, like, work for, like, Pixar and stuff, but at the end of the day, like, I really loved animation in general. And I still do. I love animation. Don't get me wrong. But that was something that I kind of wanted to study at a certain point in my life. I kind of dodged the bullet, though. Not gonna lie, considering that, like, lots of people are, like, losing their jobs and stuff in the animation industry. And there's been lots of cuts and stuff. Where did the dream go? It died when I got creatively, like, burnt out in school. Like... Yeah, it died a long time ago. Also, hello, bird boy. Rip. Yeah, it happens though. Well, even if I didn't do like that one thing, it's fine because I kind of like what I'm doing now, which is just working and streaming. But like at the end of the day, I'm having fun with what I'm doing now. I may not have like a cool like career. Hold on. But I'm doing the bare minimum and living life how like to the fullest at the very least. At least to the fullest that's like satisfying enough for me. Because, like, I've been, like, traveling, meeting people, seeing friends, like, going out in the world, and then, like, doing things that I like. And I'm very content. Says you're ignoring me? Pibby ended? I don't know what Pibby is. That's why I didn't ignore it. I just didn't understand. Also, my train of thought. That's fine. Yeah. Like, I have no idea what that means. Yepers! Yeah. Love cartoons, though. I hope that in the future there is, like, a new cartoon that comes out that like captures the hearts of many people, because I love cartoons. Like, you know, I was gonna say something that my brain short-circuited. Okay. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I messed that up really big. Ooh, that was on me. Bird brain moment. Moana 2 is coming. I don't know how I feel about Moana 2. In one sense, cool. In the second sense, I really need Disney to stop making sequels. Truthfully, Moana didn't need a sequel. I didn't want Moana to have a sequel. I thought it ended like in a really good note, where it's like ambiguous. You don't know what, you know that she's gonna go off into like the waters and like, you know, start her like journey, like looking for like other people and stuff and teaching them the ways of like seafaring and stuff. And that's great. That's why I'm like, the movie, like this movie isn't really that necessary. Like, it's like how I feel about Finding Dory. Like, it could be like a really good movie, but like, I really don't think it's that necessary, but I'll have to see the movie and like find out, because I don't personally know. Gotta squeeze out that sweet money out of beloved franchises, rat. I want to do like, that's actually a next, not my, I don't think my next one, but that's a video idea that I have where I'm talking about movies that I feel like should never get sequels, that haven't gotten them yet, and I really hope they don't. Like Ratatouille is one of those movies that I really hope to God does not get a sequel, because if they ruin like my movie, I will be pissed. It ended perfectly, it doesn't need anything else. That's it. It ends perfectly. It doesn't need anything else. It has a beginning, a middle, and end. And that's it. Says that your avatar was looking normal, but there's no changing assets on. It's just your regular avatar self again. This is my normal one. Again, Xavier, me and Stella are different people. So Stella was the one where it was changing for like Stella Wayne. That's like her own thing. I don't have that because me and her are two different people. Disney just can't resist that sweet, sweet nostalgia money. I need it to stop because I kind of like really want like, I don't know. How do you think I felt when the Angry Birds sequel had nothing to do with the games? Did it? I haven't seen the Angry Birds sequel, so I don't know. Snow White is like 18 and the Prince is 31. I want you to know Snow White is like 13. So you know. I think Hollywood, Disney ran out of ideas. They have some ideas. Like, take the newest DreamWorks film, for example. This is outside of Disney, but it's like Hollywood related. The newest DreamWorks film, which is The Wild Robot, really, really, really good movie. If you have not seen The Wild Robot, please do. It's based off of a children's book where there's like multiple books on the series, but this is based on the first book / second book. From what I gathered, I didn't read the books, but I watched a video thing about it. But DreamWorks doing like a whole new IP and it getting so well received, well loved, and so much like love put into it gives me hope that like we're going to start entering an era where we're gonna stop seeing like straight to like video / like straight to streaming like sequels and stuff, you know? Because like they're trying out different IPs. Like Disney, at least Pixar side, they made like Soul, they made like Turning Red, they made other ones that I can't think of right now. Obviously there's a few sequels in it, but they are trying to make their own new IPs, and for the most part they are getting good. Luca is a really good example. Really good new like IP. So they're sprinkling it in. We don't talk about Turning Red. I like Turning Red. I don't think it's a bad movie. Biggest financial blunder I've made in my life so far, I swear. Sequels, remakes, and live action versions of Disney stuff feel morally bankrupt, and it's sad. But they know people still flock to see it. They needed to stop 5 years ago. True. I think the only like Disney live action that I liked, because I've seen like I don't think I've seen all of them. Like, I never watched the Disney live action Aladdin. I never watched Little Mermaid. The Lion King I thought was stupid, so I never watched it, etc. I'm not gonna watch Snow White, Jesus. But the first one they ever did, you can tell they were just trying something out, which was Cinderella. Let's watch Lion King live action? God, no. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to. Why am I gonna watch animals be like animated to look like their lips are talking? I'm not gonna do that. Just watch the animated anyway. But the first one they made, which was Cinderella, really great. All of the designs were great. I love how the story was. Loved it. They did a really good job with that. They saw how many people liked it and were just like, people like this. And then, you know, the rest is history. Beauty and the Beast I don't think was that bad, but after those first kind of two, then it just you could tell that they were just doing it. You could just tell. Just for the money. Give me the money. I don't know how I got on this tangent rant about movies. Jesus. I feel like I say that I'm not a movie buff and I'm not a person who I'm not that much of a movie person. I lie to myself constantly, I swear. But yeah, I just need companies to stop trying to do nostalgia. Aside from movies, even with shows. Did you see that Regular Show is getting rebooted? And not even rebooted. They're continuing on Regular Show, adding on. Regular Show already ended. It had an ending. It went on for so long. It had an ending. It's coming back. They're making new seasons for it. Why? A lot of people like it. It's the nostalgia thing. But do we really need the same cartoon again? No. With the same writers? Yeah. So I know it's gonna be good, but we don't really, it already ended. Disney keeps losing money, so things need to change. I have no hope for Hollywood because China has Hollywood by the cojones. That's why we get 80 Transformers slop films each year. I've only watched one Transformer film, and it was the first one. And I don't remember it at all, because I was small. The only thing I remembered was Bumblebee existing, and that's it. Sorry, what was that? I got flashbanged by words. Hee. Okay, yeah, then we're good. I don't know how I feel about the Regular Show thing. Because, Regular Show was good back in the day. Have you seen what, the same writers for Regular Show have done recently? Their newest, shows, which are more, adult. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Close Enough? Maybe? I'm stalling. I'm not stalling. Isn't there a new Transformers series recently? TV or movie? There's a new Transformers, animated, thing called Transformers 1, I think. It's a prequel. And I hear it's really good. The thing is, as much as I would love to watch it, I mean, I might watch it. It's just, I don't know anything about Transformers to warrant, being okay, you know? I didn't know Regular Show was coming back. That's sad. It ended. Let it rest. If you want more, watch the other shows the creator makes. Exactly. See, the other show does the other, creator does make more shows. Which are okay. They're not the best, but they're, okay. Close enough, get it? Original Transformers was good, but then they kept coming out with more and more and more. That's how I feel about, oh, what is it? Oh, what is it? Planet of the Apes? Did you see? I don't watch Planet of the Apes, but this is an example. In the last year, they came out with, Planet of the Apes with, Mecha. And I'm like, what are you doing? Pause. I think I've seen, one Planet of the Apes, but, again, I was small, so I don't remember. It's mostly from yes, they added mechanical people, Rise of the Robots or whatever. What are you talking about? What is happening? Planet of the Apes is the same. Yeah. I'm just what is happening anymore? What are you doing? Apes together, profitable. Planet of the Apes is cool. Going to my room? Go to your room. Yeah. Transformers 1, good is what I hear. Might watch. If Transformers 1, who's with Matt Damon, I don't know. But if Transformers 1 is like on Netflix or something, I'll give it a watch. Which is really sad for me to say. A lot of like, a big thing when it comes to, this is also another problem, and I'm contributing to that problem, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But like, a lot of like shows and movies are losing like viewership because a lot of people are just like, oh, I won't go to the theater, or it'll just be like on Netflix one day soon, then I'll watch it, you know? Just also how they're not getting their numbers back, which is why they're trying to make more nostalgia stuff. What if they brought back Totally Spies? They did. They're making there's a remake actually for Totally Spies. But streaming like video streaming and stuff, yes, there's a new, like, it's a reboot. You should check it out. It looks cute. If you like Totally Spies, I watched like a few episodes growing up, like if it was like on TV, but I didn't see it a lot. So I'm like, shoot. I thought all of them were great. I didn't have like a preference for any of the Totally Spy girls. They were all cute in their own way. Hollywood would make a movie for 800 million and then it makes 200 million. It's not financially reliable. Exactly. Oh, life's hard out here. I like Totally Spies, but forget everything. French Canadian anime is peak. We love that. I like the tan girl. She was cute. She was cute as frick. Tan girl, I think her name was Clover. Unless Clover was a blonde, then I don't remember. At least I think she's tanned. She has to be. I think. Yeah, it's the brunette one with the short black hair. I'm pretty sure she's probably Indian. Clover was blonde. Clover's blonde. Clover's the blonde one. You guys are talking to me like they know their names. I just remembered one of them being named Clover. Which, good name. I've never met anybody named Clover. So they have like a kind of unique name. It's such a normal name you could have, but it's kind of unique. What about Team America World Police? That was a good show. I have no idea what that is. I don't watch much TV. I didn't watch much TV growing up anyway. It's very like when I had TV, it was in spurts. So I'd have TV and then satellite for like a good majority growing up because we couldn't afford having cable. So that's why like all my stuff is sporadic. It's why like I have like more memory of like certain things because my dad would buy me like DVDs of like cartoons to watch. So I know like the entire like second season of SpongeBob because that's what he got me. And that's it. That's all I got. Sam was smart, redhead, and Alex was a spicy Latina. Was she Latina or Indian? I feel like it's either way. It's a puppet style cartoon, I think. Oh, I see. With parodies of actors. Oh. Team America World Police was filmed by the guys that made South Park. It's great. It's a giant... Oh. Oh, okay. I never liked South Park. I never really watched it until like kind of this year and last year because I was forced to because somebody just put it, like one of my friends put it to play. But yeah, I've never really been interested in South Park. A lot of like adult cartoons I was never really interested in as a kid. As soon as like it changed to Adult Swim, changed the channel immediately. The only like kind of adultish cartoon that I liked, and this is more recent, was like Bob's Burgers I like, but that's more of like a recent thing. I never watched like Robot Chicken or what's another one? I can't think of. Moral Oral, I think. I don't know. Stuff like that. King of the Hill. Yeah, I never watched King of the Hill. I always just changed it. As soon as I heard that, I changed the channel immediately. Bob's Burgers is great. I love Bob's Burgers. I love how it's written. We got a cube! Samurai Jack's also a good one. Samurai Jack is not the reboot. The reboot I know is an adult. It's like an adult one on Adult Swim. The original was just on Cartoon Network, right? Yeah. I never really watched Samurai Jack as a kid. I think that was one of the ones that I never watched. And I think it's mostly because it showed at a certain time when I wouldn't be watching it. It's not that I didn't like it. It's just like certain cartoons would air at a certain time. And I would want to watch the ones that I wanted to watch first. So like, if that was playing, I was probably, and I didn't see it, I was probably over on either Nickelodeon or Disney Channel watching something that I wanted to watch. So I didn't see much of Samurai Jack. Jack's back. And then I didn't watch Courage the Cowardly Dog for a while. Also, I keep like making references to Courage recently. Like doing his little like just because it's funny. But like I always changed it because my model. I always changed it because it was so creepy to me as a kid. I was always scared of it. Same with Billy and Mandy. I never watched because I was always scared of it. Courage makes sense why I would be scared of it, so I always changed it because I'm like, this is a creepy show, I don't want to watch it. I don't like scary things. I still don't. I only watched it kind of recently because like, remember when kind of like Max was new? Remember when like Max was new? So I used to play a lot of like Final Fantasy 14 back in 2020 to 2021. Like, I was addicted to that game, and there was a certain point when I started like trying to level up my gathering skills in that game, and I would go between like different nodes in the game, like little certain spots, and like just like constantly just like go over there, like run over there, like target the thing, go over there, right click, gather, watch it gather, try to get like quality things by doing it by itself. Okay, go to the next place, and just like in a triangle just go to these. It was like monotonous. Final Fantasy 14, it's an MMO. Final Fantasy 14. But I'd be doing that constantly, so what I did was like to fill it, like while I was like doing that, I didn't have another monitor at the time, I just had like my thing, so I used my art tablet as a monitor and just watched Courage the Cowardly Dog on it since it was on there, and I was just like, I never really watched this, and I was just like, dang, this is good. Freaky, but good. It makes me appreciate like cartoons that got by like under the radar, kind of like that, because like the creators obviously like demented. Return the Slab. See, Return the Slab guy never freaked me out watching it now. What freaked me out was the barber. The one that was always smiling and really wanted to like cut people's hair. But that always freaked me out. Not always, but like that freaked me out constantly. I hated that I hate that freaking barber. It's so creepy. It's so creepy. Oof. But yeah, the creator of that show, like seeing like his other work and stuff, and how like obviously like demented and like crazy and like unhinged it was. It's just like, it's so interesting, like the amount, like the kinds of cartoons that got onto like Cartoon Network back in the day, and I kind of miss that. It was kind of raw. Now it's more like focused on like either slapstick or like just like baby brain rot. Slapstick or baby brain rot. And like, I love like Amazing World of Gumball, and I think that's a good show. There's some wacky cartoons. There are some wacky cartoons that like flew by, like Ren and Stimpy. Jesus. Or like Invader Zim. You ever watch Captain Flapjack? Flapjack's Secret Diary. Yeah. Come with me, you'll go and see a place called Candied Island. Who needs Candied Island? It's safer on the docks, but there ain't no streams of sody pop go dripping down the rocks. It's dangerous and risky, but adventurous and free. Adventure, that's a life for me. There's lollipop trees and a lemonade sea. Doesn't sound very good to me. The Misadventures of Flapjack. Oh my god. That show I loved. One of my favorite things is there's this like diagram floating around on like the internet where like it'll show like cartoons and cartoons that would like the people that worked on those cartoons and the little like the people leaving that cartoon and going to work on their own cartoons and how it all stems, and it's all connected by like Misadventures of Flapjack. Because from Flapjack, you have like Pendleton Ward, who's the creator of Adventure Time. From Pendleton Ward, you get Rebecca Sugar, who's the creator of Steven Universe. From Steven Universe, you get Ian, I forgot his name, but he's like the creator of OKKO. And from OKKO, it goes to this. Or from back to like back to Misadventures of Flapjack comes Alex Hirsch, who's the creator of Gravity Falls, and then from Gravity Falls comes another creator who makes like Amphibia, and Dana Terrace, who makes like the Owl House. Like, this is a whole Venn diagram where it all stems from like these amazing creators having like worked on like Flapjack and creating a whole slew of different like artistic visions that are slowly dying out. So we need another. What I propose is that we find another show that's really good that will stem a bunch of like creatives like the Misadventures of Flapjack was. Like, we need another like big show that'll like make a bunch of like smaller shows. I love how this turned into an impromptu chatting stream. I already planned for this to be a chatting stream. You do not know. When I said I was playing Bejeweled, this is me brain rotting. Because am I really playing Bejeweled? No. I wanted to chat while I had Bejeweled on in the background.
It was all a farce so that I can have a just chatting stream.
Because I love just dead braining. Fun fact, if Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog got in a death battle, it would end in a stalemate. You're so right. What was the one cartoon with the blue blob dingamajig in a house full of creatures? Oh, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That would be Steven... Frick. Oh, Craig McCracken made that show. Craig McCracken, another genius. Craig McCracken also made Powerpuff Girls, and if you didn't know, Craig McCracken's wife went on and made My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Again, they're all stemmed from each other. It's crazy. Like, the world is so small. It's like how I feel with like VTubing. Like, if you know like one VTuber, like if a VTuber meets like another VTuber, you kind of just get introduced to this circle of creators. Do 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 do. Quite the small world for creators. It's like a small world and a big world at the same time. You just meet one person that could change. It could, if you meet just like the right one person, you meet just an onslaught of just like different people because of that. And it's so cool. It's so cool. The world is so small yet so vast. It's really interesting. Nickelodeon is SpongeBob 24/7. I don't even know what Cartoon Network is anymore. Cartoon Network is Teen Titans Go a lot. That's what I've seen. So if you're letting the ADHD, I don't have ADHD. I just wanted to chat. This is like, this kind of topic is something that I'm very like passionate about. I feel like I still have lots of knowledge to like, lots of things to learn about this topic too. Cause like I could talk about it, but like I don't have like every single detail. I was messing around, fair enough. But I don't have like all of the details, but I have enough to like be able to chat about it. But there's still more that I want to learn about this topic. Cause like I very much love seeing stuff about like the animation industry and stuff like that. It's my favorite. Made me yap for way too long. Ooh. Also, to quote the infamous Russian Badger, the internet is magical. You're right, it is freaking magical. And it's also a curse, but it's magical. God. Magical, right? I know. There's like so much wrong and so much good in the internet. It's crazy. We just keep like expanding, you know? Like our brains just keep expanding as like the years go by. And like I'm afraid to see what the world will be like in the near future. Because considering so much happened, like 20 years ago, this was all like different, you know? So much hadn't like evolved to what it is now. And we're just continually growing. And that's like a really good thing or a really bad thing. So I'm afraid to see like what the world is like 20 years from now. I'm betting on Dystopia World. I don't know. It's rough. If the internet was an alignment chart, it'd be chaotic neutral. You're so right. Like, I have fears because, like, I'm getting older. Like, and I have no idea what the heck is happening, you know? I can't imagine for, like, people who's lived longer than me, and they're not even that old. We could be like 10 years apart, and there's just like so much like different, you know? You have 4 ears? Yeah. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of them. I have 40/40 hearing. Finish the sentence. What sentence? Did I have a what was the sentence I was talking about? I kind of haven't, like, talking about this. I keep looking not at my chat because I'm, like, hyper-explaining at the speed of light. The world is... Did I not finish that sentence? Frick, I don't even know what I was talking about. To that statement. I know what I'm talking about, but like, yeah. The world is changing. The world is ever evolving. The world is not at a standstill. I don't know. The world is cocked. 20 years ago when I was a teen, and those were great times, so 20 years from now was probably going to be okay. I think it's easy to think about the bad. Oh, I'm not thinking about the bad. I'm not saying that I'm scared of the future in like a bad sense. I'm saying I'm scared of like what it's going to become. Like how much is going to just change. You know? Not in the bad sense. The world is cocked.
So much. So much.
Heck, next thing you know, Blu-ray won't be the, like, thing that people use. It'll be like a whole new thing, and people will be like, ah, yes. We use little microchips to watch our movies now. And you're like, what? That sounds like being afraid of the future with extra time. I'm not afraid of the future. I'm saying, like, I'm just, like, curious what the world is gonna be like in 20 years, you know? I'm, like, curious on how, like, technology and, like, people and stuff will, like, kind of, like, evolve in, like, the smallest, like, form. GBA, am I a joke to you? You are a joke to me, GBA. I never had a Game Boy Advance. Haha. I had a Nintendo DS Lite. That was backwards compatible with Game Boy Advance games, which is how I played Game Boy Advance games. Android robots win? They probably exist somewhere. Rich people probably have them. Planet colonization. What does it even mean? It had the ability to play movie cartridges. That's crazy. But I feel like there was a lot of things like that. Well, not a lot, but you know. Would I ever do that if I had a GBA? More than likely not, but I think the only reason I wouldn't have done that is because the first ever console that I ever had as like a kid was a PlayStation 2. And that already had like the DVD feature. Like you can watch DVDs on it. What's a DVD? It's your dad. They put Shrek! Shrek on the Game Boy Advance goes hard! You know what, thinking about it, maybe I was a movie buff. Because, like, talking about, like, movies and stuff. I remember one of my beloved devices that I always had in my life. That wasn't a game console. My most, like, beloved device was this portable DVD player. I love that thing to death. I used it constantly. I was always, like, watching, like, either, like, shows or whatever, just with it. But it was, like, my favorite thing in the world. I kind of miss it now. But I was always using it. Did you ever have a PSP? No. My friend had a PSP. And then I think my cousin had like a... There's PSP, and what's the other one? PS Vita. Okay, my friend had a PS Vita, my cousin had a PSP. Not the RIP. I used to have a TV that played VHS tapes. Wow. I just had like a DVD player that also had like a VHS player in it. It was like a double thing. And that's how I watched VHS tapes. Which admittedly, I didn't watch a lot of VHS tapes. My dad has lots of like movies on VHS. Like Star Wars and stuff on VHS. The things that I watched on VHS! We got VeggieTales! A detective show, like Mary-Kate and Ashley detective show. Care Bears, the movie, and Care Bears, like 2 episodes of Care Bears on VHS. Care Bears countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky? I used to watch the Detective Mary-Kate and Ashley show. Thank God I'm not alone in this world. Oh my God. I was hesitant on saying it just because I used to be a very big fan of their little detective thing. Who stole the Great Hope Diamond? What killed the dinosaurs? I only had like one movie. It was like a hotel one, I think. But they had lots of books, and I used to read a lot as a kid. So I often read like the Mary Kate and Ashley like detective books. I don't remember any of the stories now because that was so long ago. But that was just a weird genre of like things that I like watched. That was the intro song. I can't remember the rest of it, but they had a dog. They did have a dog. That reminds me, I used to be really big into like Annie for no reason. You know that orphan girl? Dumb dog, why are you following me? I ain't gonna feed you, so why not just letting me be? Like, I used to really like and I don't know, I watched it a lot. I have no idea why. I could not tell you. And then when I found out in elementary school that we were doing the Annie play, freaking, I auditioned for the part of Annie so much. You know who I didn't get? That's right, Annie. I got Little Orphan. We got Little Orphan, man. They didn't want me. They were just like, no rats allowed. I'm like, oh, good heavens. I swear I can be a good Annie. There weren't that many parts. Little Orphan Anakin Skywalker. They were just like, no. Frick me, I guess. No rats need apply. Why? I still have the apron that I used for that, orphan. It hangs in the kitchen of my house. I don't use it at all. And I think it's there more so as decoration now. But it just hangs in the kitchen. It's like we never use it. And I had one line. It was in a song. I'm not gonna use it because I don't cook in the kitchen. But I had one line in the song in that play, and it was, "It's easier than putting up a fight." I know, I really hit those keys as a kid. Yeah, I put my whole rat pussy into it, but you know. It's a hard knock life for us. It was me and another person, which, that other person, I actually saw, like, that used to be, like, a friend of mine in, like, elementary school. And then I never, like, talked to her again. And then, at, like, my first job, and, like, my second year working there, she randomly applied and got in. And I was just like, oh my god, it's you! And she was just like, oh my god, it's you, I haven't seen you in years. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy, small world. And then she left, because the job sucked, but, like, yeah, I was just like, dang. Small world indeed. Bird boy, I don't know what you're talking about. When I did plays as a kid, I wanted to be the grass because my school had this like ghillie suit for kids, and I'd wear it and just lay motionless on the ground pretending to be grass. I love how you as a kid just really wanted to be grass. That's so introvert coded of you. I've never heard such like an introvert coded like line before, but that was it. That right there was it, boy. I don't know if we did any other like plays or musicals. Like, I'm not sure. But yeah. I was like, leave me be, I'm just growing. Future. It's gonna say no more moves. I'm scared. Guys, as much as I'm not paying attention to this game, I've never been this high before in this game. We're at World 8. My cap was 6 before, and I'm somehow dead-brained by having these conversations. But now that I'm paying attention, it's hard. Oh no. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Here we go. It's gonna come. Oh, chance. Stop paying attention, duh. I can't now that I'm paying attention. frick, man. Ugh. Oh shoot. I should have waited for like the next thing to drop because I kind of needed that. Frick. You hear the music changing? It's gaslighting me into thinking that I'm about to lose it all. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I just need one more and it's next level. Let's go, baby! Level 9, baby. They said, huh? What'd I say? What'd I say, Pluck? I hope you're not reading past messages, because they're just gaslighting you. They're lying. Come on now. Would I really say that? You know me. You know it, Shuzzy. Not you. You did not. Level 9 Bejeweled gameplay. Yo, we're level 9. High power guy. You would? I would not. I would never say that. Jesus. What do you take me for? I'm not a degenerate. I'm not. Please now. I want to go back to having like a random conversation because I don't like it stemmed so far into childhood plays. I don't know how we got there. I need to like reveal it. I need to like work it back to what we were talking about. Yo, what's up, Rados? What you see before you is misinformation. I did not in fact say that word. They're lying to you. And we hate to see it in this day and age when people just start lying. But that's what the internet is like. You just start lying. You did not! Everyone always says, clip that! Oh, I'm gonna clip it! They don't ever clip it. So you're lying. I could post it? No, no, no! No, no, no! It's a fake clip, AI generated. Yes, everything in this stream is AI. No, it's not. I'm not gonna say that. I shouldn't say that. Do it? Do what? You can't beat the allegations, pal. I can beat whatever I want, especially my meat. Let me see. Wow, look at all these colors on the screen. We got reds, oranges, greens, blues, purple. It's really good colors on here. It's really good colors. Level 9, baby. What's Roy G. Biv? What is that? No! Life is over! Life is not worth it anymore! I need to leave! What do you mean? What do you mean? What the frick? Jesus! You truthfully? Somehow that wasn't even my highest score. Because it says my highest score is 307,000. Oh. Dang, no peanut butter? What? Wait, what? What's PB? Because I know it's not peanut butter. As soon as I said that out loud, it felt wrong. Personal math. It's peanut butter. Guys, I'm losing it. I can't do this anymore. I feel like my brain died. Like, I can't remedy and kill the Ash. No peanut butter. Sure, it's not the cloud emoji. Get out. You see, look at all of these goods. Yeah. I'm peak. What could I say? Look at this. You see this horse? Nay. I see a goat. I'm so sorry. Oh, I need to leave. I need to, like, I don't know, sleep. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I have things to work on tonight, like a lot. So I know I'm gonna be locked in for several hours. Oh. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna ignore the past like 10 minutes. That's what we're gonna do. I'll pretend like I'm a normal citizen in society and all will be great. Cut the entire stream. That's what a VOD is.
A VOD is just a clip.
I'm going through it. My brain is going through it. Ooh, I've never gotten a thing like that. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. You saw that? We're all like schwarped into it? That's crazy. I'm intrigued. This game intrigues me a lot. Excellent.
Oops.
Okay. I think I'm good. I think I've had my fair share of laughs for now. We're good. Dun-dun. So how's everyone's day today? What do we want to chat about now? My just chatting stream is like going off, you know? Oh no. Okay, cool. I'm starting to like lose what I'm seeing. Look beyond what you see. Okay, I was talking about how like certain movies didn't need a sequel. There's some movies that get like weird ass sequels that are really goated for no reason. Like Lion King and a Half is pretty good in my books.
I like it. It's very silly.
What video game could you survive in? Animal Crossing, because I feel like I would like lose. Megamind didn't need a sequel. Like, I'm only saying Animal Crossing because, like, I know my skill set's not worth to, like, survive in a world where I'm gonna need to fend for my life, you know? I don't want Animal Crossing to be my answer truthfully, but that's, like, the safe answer right now. It's the safe bet. I think I'm small. I'm not like the brightest. I'm like smarter than average, but I'm also dumber than average, if that makes sense. So that means I'm like medium stupid. Other than being in debt to some raccoon, there's no danger. Is it really a debt if he lets you like take your time to pay him back? And there's no interest upon interest of like the payments. Let's be real here. Why would you even pay back Tom Nook if you can just like not? I guess you can pay him back if you want to get like upgrades and stuff. But if you want like the bare minimum, like single room house, you're set. You don't need anything else in your life. You're set. You got a roof over your head. You can fill it with all sorts of things. You don't have to pay him back. Give me that studio house. Because that's what that is. It's not even a studio apartment. You're not sharing it with anyone. That's your property. That is yours to own. I wish life was like that, Frick man. Life's hard. I feel like I wouldn't like to live in Animal Crossing New Horizons though. Solely because I know it's on an island. So that means that it's gonna be humid. I'd rather live where it's not. I was tempted to say Pokemon just to see how long it takes for me to get killed by a Gengar or some other ghost type. Why do you want to get killed in this world? See, I want to live, which is why I picked the safe answer. Also, I do not want to live in a world with Pokemon just because some Pokemon look really freaky or they're taller than you think they are. Like, they're bigger than you think they are. And I think I would, like, develop a fear of Pokemon. You're cooked. I found my clip collection. What the frick? Why are people clipping me? Stop it. Get some help. I don't ever get clips. Why am I getting clips now? This is cringe. Get clipped? I'll clip you. Ah, shoot. I didn't want to do that. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. It all works out. I'm taller than most Pokemon, actually. Some of which are mythicals and legendaries. Yeah, but then there's some, like, disgusting Pokemon. Like Lickitung. That's huge. Lickitung is huge. I would live in Final Fantasy World, but then I don't know anything about it. Some Final Fantasy worlds are fricked because a lot of Final Fantasy worlds are in constant war. And people are, like, in suffrage. Is suffrage the word? No. Probably not. But, like, some, like, people are cucked. Like, a lot of- Perfect! No! I wouldn't want to live in a Final Fantasy world, just because I know there's so much stuff going on. It's like living in Earth 3.0. Sign me up as some soldier. No! I feel like Final Fantasy World is just like the Earth, but they just added, like, magic and science. You're cucked either way, but now even more cucked because people know how to, like, use magic. Or alchemy, you know? Or, like, know how to, like, make mecha and stuff. Like... And then there's, like, creatures. There's just, like, random creatures and monsters in this world just roaming around in areas. They're just roaming around. You can aggro them, and they'll go after you. They'll kill you. I would never want to live in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy? That'll be my Final Fantasy. I'll die. Dun, 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 dun. Whew. That was so cool. Let's watch it again. Wow. I'm pretty goated. What can I say? I mean, if you can take me off my meds, I turned into a berserker. So I got that going for me. I was stuck with Final Fantasy game, I guess. To be a berserker. I was about to say Hyrule, and then I realized Hyrule sucks. So I would never live in Hyrule. No, this is Patrick. Is this Candy Crush? This is what Candy Crush is inspired from. Bejeweled. See, you're too young to know this, but this game is kind of goated. Am I wrong? I'm not. This is an old game. Bejeweled is the granddad of all match 3 games, literally. It's such a normal. This is like, this birthed so much. What, like you? What, like me? What? I'm a granddad? That's right. I frick. You're old? Don't you know it? I am old. I'm prehistoric, baby. We got the cube. Older than you, at least. Yeah, I'm not that old, to be honest. Old enough. See, this is what I was saying with earlier. How there's like, you're exactly 10 years older than me. Granddad? Flintstones? Ugh. Look. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. This loops back to the first conversation where I said that like the world is gonna look so much different in 20 years time if people like with a 10-year age gap around from me are growing up with such different things. It's crazy, you know? Like there's just like there's so much different and yet still the same. We're cooked. Yeah, Ash got dinosaurs and Adam and Eve, while I get Skibbity Toilet and Riz. Every time I hear those kill me now, look, this is what you get for entering this place, man. What meme did you put in here? Who's ready for another year of bad fats and phantoms? Sorry, nobody's here. Maybe they'll just go away. Internet. Gotta be my favorite, you know? Gotta be my favorite. Oh my god, your setup goes crazy. I'm not checking the theater. I refuse. Frick, man. How do you make a monitor go sideways? I've always wondered this. Because I've seen people with setups and they'll have like a normal monitor, but they'll turn it sideways and it'll work like sideways. Back in Ash's day, when they saw a rainbow, it didn't mean gay. Back in my day, gay meant happy. Turn it? If you turn a monitor, does it go sideways? No! That's not what happened. There's no way. I'm pretty sure you have to like go into the settings and change the way that like the display is. And that's probably like what the answer is about to be. Display settings? Yeah. Hold on, where are these games you're playing on your Switch? We have Blazing Beaks, Cave Blazers, Boreal Blade, Celeste, Cooking Simulator, Bug Fables, really good. Animal Crossing. Did you guys see you mean portrait mode? Getting taught by a 13-year-old? What can I say? I'm grandpa. If you look in the Discord, I don't know if you're in the Discord, Metallic, but somebody set up as like a sideways monitor. Portrait mode. I said somebody. It's Zooty. I'm like, somebody you don't know that's not always here that you don't know. I also got to recreate the Freddy Fazbear meme today. That was fun. What's the Freddy Fazbear meme? Grandpa Shezzy? That's so good. We love to see. Oh, my name is Grandpa Shezzy. Welcome. My name is Shezzy, the Rat King and today I'll be playing Bejeweled 3. Bejeweled 3 is my favorite game. I remember the day this came out. It was so good. My apologies. I'm normal again, hi. I don't know what came over my brain, but I will say that I'm normal. I'm not weird. I'm normal. You're weird? Well, frick me, I guess.
How come I have to be weird? Why can't you be weird? I don't want to be weird. I want to be cool.
Are you sure about that? My brain can't brain what is Shezzy's brain just brain to my brain. I'm going to kill someone. I don't know what. In Minecraft. Playing Star Maker. Make these stars. That's what makes us special. You're so right. That is what makes us special. I volunteer as tribute. Bird boy, why do you want to die? No! You're just a bird. You'll turn into like chicken or like roadkill. Like, she sells seashells by the seashore.
I bet you I can do.
What are those called? I know there's like some I can't do. Birds aren't real. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll die for Bird Boy. Bird Boy, you got some love out there. We love to see it. What does this one do? I found out. Ooh. Ooh. But the value of these shells will fall. Oh. I've been killed and revived so many times, so I'm numb to the sensation now. Oh, good heavens. Oh. I am sorry for your loss. My apologies. Bird Boy's my legal father. Not the I ain't your daddy.
I ain't your dad.
What is happening in my chat? Pause. Pause. Due to the laws and supply and demand, no one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Oh my god, that rhymed. I know you probably did that intentionally, but I didn't read it fully as I was reading it. Pause. What is happening? My brain! I can't. We have seashells. We have fatherhood. We have going to get milk at the grocery store. Scarcity is a word I haven't seen used in a while. That's a big word. Honestly, congratulations. Ash, I have daddy issues. I could tell. That's why you like Hasbin Hotel. Don't bring Hasbin into this. Let's be real now. Vivian, what's her last name? Is it Madrino? Vivian Madrino has daddy issues and it shows in both of her shows. All of them have dad issues specifically. It's never mom issues. It's always daddy issues. Remember in Shrek when he ate the rats? I'll do that to you. Oh my god, you're gonna cook me over fire and make me delicious? Shrek ate rats? Yeah, they had rats on a stick in one scene when he was eating it with Fiona. After their little like montage of them being in love or something. Like them liking each other. Oh, oh, oh. I can't whistle right now. My lips be dry. They're dry than the Sahara. Ash, shush. You don't like me. What if I went an octave higher? Ash, are you vegan? In what world am I vegan? Have you seen the amount of times I've talked about eating meat? Like, I love meat. Bacon, beef. I was about to say burgers, but burgers is beef. Or do you eat like, or do you like to eat Shrek? What does that even mean? Pork, chicken, beef. Yummy. I love. Burgers, burger. Yeah, burgers its own category, apparently. I love anything like meaty. Like if a dish has like meat in it, I'm eating it all up. What's your favorite meat, Ash? I'd probably just go with classic. Well, I have phases because I love beef a lot. Like I will never turn down a burger. I love beef. But then I randomly sometimes have like chicken phases where I always want to eat chicken. The rat's a carnivore. That's new. What? I love it. I mean, I love cheese too, don't get me wrong. But like, I'm not stressed enough that I really like to eat meat. Ash, you're American. Of course you like burgers. Not every American likes burgers. My best friend hates burgers. She likes chicken sandwiches, so whenever we go out to eat, she'll get anything chicken related. Ash, you have no friends? Pause! I don't even think you can touch grass. That's such a lie and you know it. You know it. You know how many times I've talked about traveling? Think you struck a nerve? I have so many friends. I think you sit in a chair all day. Get out of here, Dylan. You lie! You lie! Oh, that was actually pretty good. Why'd you laugh? That was pretty okay. For like a Invader Zim impression, pretty good. I lost tracking after doing that. Do you consider me a friend to Shazzy? You are literally Dylan. No. You're one of my dwellers. I can't be friends with like my dwellers. I did lose tracking. Give me a second. Not the sad face. I can't just be friends with everybody in chat. I have to like know you, and I don't know you. That's just the way it is. You've been citizen zoned? Don't say citizen zoned. I can't just be like, chat is my friend, you know? I can't just be like that. Because people are parasocial. Some people are cringe with like stuff like that, you know? I'm like I'm not picky. Like I'll talk to anybody and I'll form like little like bonds and acquaintanceships with people. But like, if I like, there's a difference. Dylan, I cannot be your friend because you look at your age and then look at mine and think about it. Ash, what have you done? What did I do? He's also British. I can't be friends with a British person. I have friends everywhere, Ash. That doesn't make me any less uncomfortable. Offer him some tea? I'm not gonna offer him some tea. Look. You're my viewer. You know, you're an important community member, and I appreciate you being here all the time. You're very fun to have in chat. But do we hang out outside of me streaming as a rat? No, I do not. So. Anyway. Not to end this on like a strange note. Incorrect, the VC incident. That's not me hanging out though. Like, if somebody's in VC and I notice, I'll go into VC. There's a difference between like me popping into like my server's VC and me willingly going to like my friends like DMs and being like, hey, you want to watch this? Hey, you want to play Fortnite together? Hey, you want to like do this? There's a difference. Me popping into VC and like my own server is just like, you know, me being curious about what you guys are up to. But we're not friends. We don't have like a bond. We don't have a bond in which that would warrant friendship. I'm perfectly content to be that random guy who shows up at random intervals and says something stupid or silly before disappearing again. We'd love to see it. Alright. I'm gonna have to go. Poker? We're not doing that. I'm gonna have to go. I would have gone on for like 15 more minutes. Zudi. I would have gone on, but like, Sidon really needs to go out and he's desperate. No? Yeah. He like really wants to go outside. So, and since I only wanted to stream 15 minutes anyway, to leave us, I'm gonna have to leave you guys. Tomorrow is Stella's last Stellaween stream, so check it out. I'm gonna be working on that all night, so wish me luck, because I haven't been able to work on it. Aside from like the one time that I did. So I'm gonna be stressed. But yeah, wish me luck. And then life will go on in November. Alright, have a good day, have a good night, have a good wherever you are. I'm out. Goodbye.